What's up YouTube, it's TCG here, and thanks again for watching our TCG video on my channel. Today we're gonna look at the 7th placement of the Offenbach Regionals in Frankfurt, and that is going to be Steelix Wailord. Sander Wojcik took it upon himself to play another stall deck. You know Sander as well, he played in the London Internationals last year, and he played their Raichu Heatmor that got everybody hyped up watching the stream. Well, today we see Steelix with Wailord. Funny enough, this guy loves to play, of course, stall decks, and this is no different. We saw Sylveon yesterday, but this is an entire different approach because this is going to be all one price attackers that have a ginormous amount of HP. Steelix, believe it or not, has 190 HP. We have Wailord with 220 HP. We have Hoopa to stall with. There's also Oranguru Resource Management to get your stuff back, and then of course Lele to swap around the damage counters. Or maybe one-shot Rayquaza. I don't think this is even possible. There's not even choice band in here. It says, so this Lele is only for the magical swap because of the Shrine damage. So there is Shrine of Punishment in here. Only 2 copies. You might think that is a little bit low. Well, there's 3 Lusamine. This looks like kind of a messed up deck list if you look at it. I think it's very hard to play with it. And the reasoning behind that is that there's a bunch of ones up in this deck. But the thing you should know is that, yeah, I thought you would never ask. Articuno GX is also part of this deck. And why is that? Well, because the Cold Crush GX, it discards all energy from both active Pokemon. So this is just for the GX move. There's 1 Rainbow Energy in here purely for that amazing GX move. Or sometimes Gardevoir stacks up tons of energies and then you can just get 1-hit KOs turn after turn after turn. That is something you don't want. We do have things like Plumeria to discard energies. We have Crushing Hammer. We even have Enhanced Hammer to just discard a lot of energy. But sometimes you want to discard all of the energies attached to the opponent's active, and that is why there's 1 copy of Rainbow Energy in there. You don't always need it, but it's there for occasions where you want it. We also have Gladion in this deck to just search our prize cards, because sometimes something crucial might be priced and we're not taking any prize cards, so that's why Gladion is in here. There's Max Potion, of course. It's pretty similar like the Sylveon build, but instead of relying on the Magical Ribbon, we're gonna rely on Steven's Resolve. There's 4 copies of this card, believe it or not. Search your deck for 3 cards, put them in your hand, then your turn ends. Well, it doesn't even matter, it's just like Magical Ribbon. So you use Steven's Resolve, get 3 cards in your hand, and then yeah, you just end the turn. You don't even attack with this deck, so it does not even matter too much. So 4 copies of that to get your setup, and as soon as you have a Steelix with a Metal Frying Pan, it's going to be fantastic because fire types are not that relevant in the meta game. There might be some rogue Ho-Oh or Reshiram decks floating around, but this deck did really well. It got 7th place, so we're gonna try and check it out. There's also 1 copy of Acrobike. There's a lot of ones off in this deck that I don't even understand, but I'm gonna try and showcase the deck. There's even Looker in the deck, believe it or not. Draw 3 cards from the bottom of your deck. So Sander likes to play one of those rogue decks and become very famous for it. Well, he did it again. We saw it with Heatmor Raichu, and we see it again here with a very weird stall version with Wailord Steelix. I cannot promise you guys that we are gonna win, but I'm definitely gonna showcase this deck. It's all about, yeah, just waiting for the opponent to have 0 cards in their deck, and then we can declare ourselves the victor because they don't have any cards left. So Steelix Wailord, I'm very curious on how this deck will function. Hopefully we don't come across something that can one-shot us entirely. The good news is that Steelix also has resistance to the famous Psychic type, and that is also part of the reason that with the Metal Frying Pan and with the resistance, Steelix is a ginormous monster that is not easy to one-shot. So I cannot promise you guys that we win. We're just gonna go blind into this match. We're gonna go first. I assume you want to go first if you want to get your Steelixes out. And we have a Hoopa to start off with. That is great, because I do think this is a Vikavolt version of a deck. We saw Lightning. If we see Lightning nowadays, it's probably gonna be Vikavolt. And we even get a Mulligan to start off with. I don't even know what to do with this deck, so bear with me, guys. This is a very hard deck to play with. So Zoroark, we can dig that. It's enough. It's probably Tapu Lele Flying Flip that we saw. So Zoroark Golisopod, okay. The good news is that Zoroark Golisopod is that it's almost all of their main attackers are GXs. And she says hello. We're gonna say hello back to her. We are going to smack down the Brooklet Hill, because with Brooklet Hill we can grab Wilmer in town. Let me just check that here. We are weak to grass. Is that a great idea to get out a Wilmer in this deck? He can also Guzma around it, so we can also get out an Onyx. Onyx does have a fair amount of HP. We definitely need a KO here. If we get a KO, we have access to our counter catcher. So we're gonna get out an Onyx. I think that's the correct play here. Articuno is in the deck. Bodybuilding Dumbells. We might as well give that right now, or do we wait? He might judge us, so let's get this going on. We have Looker to draw cards, or we can use Steven's Resolve. I think I'm gonna rely on Steven's Resolve. I want my Steelix. I want my... This is a very weird deck. I don't even know what to pick. Maybe an Enhanced Hammer, or is he gonna rely on deal Bakara's energies on his first turn? Probably not. Maybe Flying Flip. Shrine of Punishment is nice. Maybe I want that. We have Guzma to make something stuck in the active since he starts with a Coco. Okay, this is the Decidueye that snipes around. Wow. This is going to be hard because the Decidueye can snipe around. We want to get rid of all of his energies. We have max potion, so the feather arrows won't bother us too much. Skull Grunt is a nice way to get rid of some energies on the board quickly enough. I think that's fine. Let's get these cards out. I don't know if these are the correct plays here, but we just want to get rid of all of his energies. So I don't think he's going to have... He didn't attach any energies, but he might rely on a Cynthia next turn or whatever. So next turn we have another Steven's Resolve to work with. We're gonna have to wait and see. If he attaches a DCE, we could have already gotten an Enhanced Hammer. So maybe getting an Enhanced Hammer would have been better. But I think Skull Grunt is a nice way to just make sure that he is already low on energy. So we're gonna see a Nazball, probably a Zoroark Decidueye, back from the past. Also saw a lot of play in the London Internationals last year. So we do see a Cynthia, so hopefully our Skull Grunt works out. Otherwise, we're gonna rely on Steven's Resolve regardless. Double Cars energy. Yeah, the Enhanced Hammer would have been way better. Oh well. Let's get our good boy Steelix out. Maybe with a Cynthia, we can grab... We don't want him sniping too much damage. Do we get out another Onyx? That is the question. That is the question. Skull Grunt, maybe he has lots of energies left in his deck, but I want to get my Enhanced Hammer right now. Steven's Resolve. We're just gonna smack down the Shrine of Punishment for now. Definitely gonna see a Zoroark later up. We're gonna get a Steven's Resolve once again. Or first, do we use Cynthia? Nah. Use the Steven's Resolve while we have them. So I predict he is going to get out a Zoroark. So we are gonna get an Enhanced Hammer, we're gonna get a Max Potion, we're gonna get a Shrine. That is my strategy for this situation. Maybe another Enhanced Hammer. 2 Enhanced Hammers. Still have a lot of options left. Very hard deck to play with. Or actually play... Yeah, definitely to play with. The Metal Frying Pan will save us as well. So Max Potion is not even necessary at this point. Probably gonna Guzma out. I don't know what to do. This deck is strange. Oh well. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Probably gonna get rid of that Shrine of Punishment, or it's going to evolve. Hoopa is safe forever. Oof. There comes Weavile with a Rainbow Energy. Wow, that is very scary. He can one-shot our Hoopa here. Or actually two-shot our Hoopa. Maybe we get a Max Potion with the Cynthia. Maybe that would have been better. I don't know. Maybe he's gonna smack damage every single turn without a Weavile. But we have Enhanced Hammer to get rid of that Rainbow Energy. Maybe 2 Enhanced Hammers would have been better. Now that I think about it. He tries to get out his Owl so he can snipe. He's probably gonna get out 3 Decidueye in this match. Okay, no. He's going for 2 Owls only. That is 40 damage snipe. And the Flying Flip coming around. Flying Flip is fine. Don't even mind too much. We have the Lele. This guy only deals 50 damage, so let's get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of the DCE here. That Flying Flip is annoying. We also have Skull Grunt, not that it matters too much. Frying Pan goes over. Yeah, we cannot even get the Frying Pan. Wow, that was a weird mistake here. But it already has a lot of HP. Maybe the Frying Pan would have been better. Looker, drawing some cards. Or relying on Lusamine. I want another Enhanced Hammer, so in this case, I'm just gonna go for a Cynthia. I know. We already have a bunch of cards in the hand, but the Cynthia will help us maybe get that other Enhanced Hammer going. Oh, a Crushing Hammer. I'll gladly take it. Ah, it stills. We have a Max Potion to work with, but it's gonna be very scary here. We don't have any draw support. Maybe we should have not used that Cynthia here. I don't know. Just gonna pass the turn. If he deals 50 damage with that Sneasel, it will probably hurt. Sneasel with a Snipe also doesn't get there. Lily for 4. Are we gonna see 2 Decidueyes? That would be crazy. So 1 Dartrix coming along. Onix is weak to grass. Oof. Another DCE. Wow. Flying Flip again. Definitely wants to get rid of our Hoopa here. Okay, we have a Gladion to work with. First things first. That is very, very close to a knockout, so let's use Max Potion. We can use Plumeria if we want. Or Gladion. I should have counted what was in the prize cards here. I'm gonna go for a Gladion. I'm gonna go blind. What do we want? We have Counter Catcher, Nazball, Acer Roll, Lusamine. I think Steven's Resolve is the best play here. Or an Acer Roll, so we can pick up the Hoopa once again. But with Steven's Resolve, we can get some Max Potion going on, so I think that is better. Also gonna smack down the Onix. So we have another Steelix to work with later. He's gonna keep repeating the Flying Flip process. We also don't see any GXs because of the Shrine. Lone Hoopa is kinda cool though. We just need to get rid of that DCE and the Rainbow Energy on the Weavile, so we're kinda safe. This is just a crazy, crazy deck. I don't even know if I'm playing correctly. Only Sander knows his deck well. At this point, I'm just doing some random stuff. She only has 30 cards left in the deck. And now we're gonna see Zoroark. We have how much HP? 40 extra. That is 230. 230. He's never gonna get the one shot here with Zoroark. Unless he gets 2 Decidueyes out. Then even 160. He still doesn't get the one hit KO. Zoroark will get damaged right now. We need a bunch of Enhanced Hammers, and we need them ASAP. Are we gonna see Decidueye? Decidueye will mess our strategy up big time. This is not a match you want to be facing here with Decidueye. This is going to be another Flank Flip. Still don't see any Decidueyes. Decidueye will ruin our entire strategy. And now the Shrine will kick in, which is awesome. We have Rescue Stretcher. So the best plan of action, smacking down another Onix and using the Steven's Resolve for everything we need. We need Enhanced Hammers, Enhanced Hammer, Enhanced Hammer, and then Cynthia. Or maybe Enhanced Hammer, a Max Potion, and a Cynthia. That is our correct play right here. I think. Here we go. Let's shuffle them in. Also, now that I think about it, the Rainbow Energy also works out for the Oranguru to use that resource management. And now we're gonna get sniped. Our Hoopa will stay alive, but our Steelix is kind of looking grim. We have another Steelix to work with, so it doesn't even matter too much. He has to knock out 6 Pokemon in total. But with sniping, it can go very fast. Unless he decides to get his Decidueyes up, we're gonna have a tough time when he snipes 40 damage a time. And attacks with the Weavile, that could very much hurt. 50 damage plus 2 snipes is 90 damage. That means we are gonna survive. Unless he decides to go for a Guzma, or actually she decides, I'm entirely wrong. Almost decked out. Enhanced Hammer. Flying Flips. We still have 33 cards left in the deck, so Steven's Resolve is kind of nice, relying on that. I'm just so scared of the snipes. I would have wished to face any other deck besides the Decidueye. How many energies in the discard pile? 1 DCE. 2 DCEs in play. Don't even care about... Okay, Guzma is gonna target the Steelix. And will get the one-hit KO here. Or actually, he doesn't. How good is this? We have 200 HP. That means our Bodybuilding Dumbells kicks in nicely. So, first things first. that Zoroark. I'm not afraid of that Zoroark at all. You can attack all day long for my part. Let's get rid of that double Chaos Energy on the Tapu Koko. And let's smack down the Max Potion on the Steelix, so we keep alive turn after turn. Maybe another Plumeria here would be fantastic. Let's get the Steelix up and rolling. Counter Energy. I don't even know why we need Counter Energy. Let's get rid of an Onyx and a Rescue Stretcher. And let's get rid of that DCE on the active Zoroark. There. Next turn we Cynthia. We still have 2 Max Potions left and some Acer Bolas. So let's pass the turn here. We have a lot of HP and the Shrine will kick in damage turn after turn, so that's cool. Unless she decides to run Field Blower. Looks like we're sitting here with a Steelix that has way too much HP to handle. 230. He might attach another DCE, which is fine, I guess. That is his last DCE to work with. That is going to be his last righteous beating trade. She has to be careful how many cards she has left. 19. This is a countdown. She still hasn't taken any prize card whatsoever. But the Decidueye finally decides to join the game, and that sniping will double sniping. That is going to be 2 Decidueyes in play, 40 damage every single turn. Wow. Now we're kind of scared. Yeah, she's going to target the Hoopas as to be expected. Hoopas are gonna go down sooner or later. Shrine of Punishment is kicking in, so that is a cool thing. We can also swap around the damage counters with our Counter Energy and a Lele, so that is gonna be cool to maybe knock out a Decidueye at one point. We have another Guzma to work with, and the Enhanced Hammer is going to be put over there. Do we use our Max Potion right now? We have another Hoopa to work with, so all those energies in the discard. There might be a double Chaos Energy prize. She still has 6 cards left. Do we bench the Hoopa right now? She might spread over the damage. It's going to be maybe a Flying Flip combined with 2 snipes, knocking out this Hoopa, but then we bench another one. I think that's fine. Do we Max Potion? I'm gonna wait with the Max Potion. I think it's not necessary just to... Oh yeah, Shrine kicking in. That's going to be fantastic. Now we just wait until there's enough damage to just get some KOs here, because some Pokemon are gonna cause a lot of trouble. She only has 18 cards left in the deck and she keeps trading. She definitely wants to dig for that energy. Maybe she has a Rainbow Energy for the Decidueye to use Hollow Hunt to get those DCEs back. Probably gonna be the best plan of action. How many DCEs? 3 DCEs and... Wow, 2 Tails on the Timer Ball. Cool. 1 Rainbow. There's definitely gonna be 2 more Rainbows left in their deck. Feather Arrow on the Hoopa. You can dig that. Another Feather Arrow on the Hoopa. She's so close. She can almost taste victory. Cynthia. Here comes Zoroark number 2. She only has 13 cards left. We have ginormous monsters here. Palpad, she puts supporters back in. I wonder which supporters she's gonna put back in. Guzma and a Cynthia. Okay. 2 cards added to the deck. I don't like that. Don't see any Field Blowers though, so the Shrine is doing a nice amount of work. And as soon as we're behind in prize cards, we can just knock some Pokemon out that we want. Are definitely gonna sacrifice 1 little Hoopa? We don't have Rescue Stretcher, so there's no way getting Hoopa back if it's in the discard pile. She already sniped twice, so maybe Max Potion is the correct play here. So we can at least save our Hoopa from this weird shenanigans deck. Okay, Shrine kicking in nicely. We have Guzma to work with. An Oranguru with the Resource Management. That is also a way to get back. Huh. Flying Flip might cause a lot of havoc here, but we have another Enhanced Hammer to work with, so let's smack down the Hoopa right now. Use the Max Potion to heal off. We might smack down the Instruct Resource Management stuff. That is something we can do. Or we just wait. We want to have some room for Articuno. No, Articuno is not going to do fine in this matchup. Last DCE, let's provoke that. And hopefully we get our Enhanced Hammer. So, Copycat, we're gonna get 5 cards. I don't know if that was the correct play, benching all those Pokemon. We definitely need our last card to be Tapu Lele. We have a Shrine, or a Lusamine. Lusamine, or Shrine. Lusamine or Shrine. Lusamine can get back a Supporter and a Stadium card. How many Lusamines in the discard? 0. But we can get back a Plumerina. I think Lusamine is the better play here. We can get that Shrine anyhow with Lusamine, so that's cool. Counter Energy will work on the Aura. Instruct to get some stuff back as soon as we get out of the active. So let's just pass the turn here, let the Shrine kick in. And now there's a lot of targets for the opponent with a lot of HP. She only snipes 40 damage a turn, and maybe she has access to a Righteous Beating. But we have, of course, access to our discarding cards like Crushing Hammer and stuff. And maybe with Lusamine we can get back a Cynthia as well. And with Resource Management we can actually put 3 Max Potions back in the deck. So we can just have an infinite loop of Max Potions. That is going to be fun. But we have to be afraid she still has access to 1 double card's energy. As soon as we see that, we're fine. Instruct. Are we gonna see? Yeah, that last double card. We should have waited with that Oranguru. Oranguru going down, and Rescue Stretcher is gone, so it's going to be very, very close. She's going to snipe for Hoopa, and that's 40 a turn. That means 3 turns for that Hoopa, 3 turns for that other Hoopa. Wow. Very scary. Okay, what do we do about that? Shrine still kicking in. Wow, Shrine is already, how much damage? 90, 30 is 120, 170, 180. 230, so next turn we might have access to something. Counter Energy will not do the trick here. We need it for the Tapu Lele. Lusamine can get back some stuff. We have Team. I'm going to rely on Looker. Fan Club can get the Lele, that is cool. The snipes are annoying. We still have access to Ace Roll, so hopefully we draw those in time. There's 1 in the prize cards that I know, so we're just gonna pass the turn. We didn't have access to discard that double card's energy, which is unfortunate. We're gonna see a Righteous Beating here for 120. Our Steelix will take that like a champ, but this is looking grim. She has 7 cards left in the deck. I don't know if you can pull it off. Betching that Oranguru was not a good thing here. We should have waited until we needed it. So 2 snipes and a Righteous Beating. 120. Now we have access to Counter Catcher, so that is also a good thing. We also have Guzma here. Lusamines. All those Lusamines. Let's Guzma out. Articuno can discard that energy, but the Shrine is just way too dangerous to use that. How many Guzmas in the discard pile? Only 1. Ooh. That is scary. She's definitely gonna have to rely on the Guzma here. The Shrine is doing amazing work here, so we're at a lot of damage. 80, 160, 170. Oh, Rainbow. She can put back energies. No, that is scary. Very scary. Let's calculate that damage. 160. Feather arrows as well. Our Hoopa, oh no, she's targeting Steelix. Maybe she has a field blower. I don't know. Way too much damage. Maybe we can even take the game with the Tapu Lele with the damage spread. Would be fantastic. Come on, let's top deck an Acerola so we can get out of this mess. Too bad that our Unguru saw the discard pile. We should have waited until all the double cards energies were gone. And now that Rainbow can get back 3 cards from the discard pile in the hand. The bad thing is that she might have some recovery cards like Rescue Stretcher and Palpat to just put more cards in the deck. And that will give her a ton of turns, or definitely gonna be energies, okay. Definitely gonna use the Team Skullgrunt now that we have in the hand. First things first, let's counter catcher this Decidueye. And we are gonna rely on the Team Skullgrunt. What is in the hand? Double cards energies? No thank you. Rainbow energies? Let's get rid of him. Ha! That is fantastic. Okay. Now we just pass the turn, let the Shrine kick in, a bunch of damage. We need our Tapu Lele here. So Fan Club is our access to the Tapu Lele. So next turn we might use that. Feather Arrow. Steelix is still not going down. Maybe she's looking for something in the prize cards. That's why she knocks out a Steelix. Hopefully she didn't draw into something like a max potion. That would be crazy. 100, 110. We want to get rid of those Decidueyes. Ooh, we want to get a Nazball. Nazball would be fantastic. Our Guzma is in the discard pile, so she needs to knock out the Hoopa here. Otherwise, we will never get the victory here. So it's a very long video. Sorry, guys. So this is a crazy deck that Sander designed. Always playing that crazy deck. Still have access to 1 max potion, Crushing Hammer, and an Enhanced Hammer. Lusamine can get us Cynthia. Max potion. Okay, that was the card she was looking for. Rainbow energy. And then Shrine kicking in, maybe. That 100 damage is a lot. I wanted to use that to just move around stuff. We need to get rid of that DC on the Zoroark. Okay, Nazball. Now things are interesting. Now things are interesting. With Lusamine, we can get back Cynthia, Guzma. Blue Marina is also nice. Okay, we need Guzma and Blue Marina just to be sure. Acerola is also we can loop with Lusamine. I'm gonna take those two. Okay, Nazball, Lele, counter energy, moving around damage. You want to get rid of those Decidueyes as quickly as possible, and with our combo here, I think we can manage to work it out. That's 130, 130, that's 230, 230 is, are we gonna get there though? Damage calculation. 200, 300, 330, 360. That is not 2 Decidueyes. 360 damage. We have to wait another turn or two turns maybe, until our strategy comes into fulfillment. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just waiting for my Tapu Lele to do the work. Unless she runs another max potion, then our strategy. There's 2 max potions in the discard. Shrine kicking in. That's fine. We need to save our Hoopa. There's Wilmer. No access to that attack of getting rid of the DCE. Our Hoopa will go down here. Definitely. She only has 4 cards left in the deck. How cool is that? Let's get rid of Steelix. Let's get rid of Articuno. Does our Rainbow Energy already gone? No. I'm gonna get rid of the Wilmer here. Believe it or not. Let's get rid of that DCE. So this Hoopa will go down. We want to save the other one. Nazball, Guzma. We have to wait 2 more shrine damages until we can do our strategy here. $150, $50 on there with the extra shrine from this turn is a KO. And that is 120, 180. Actually, now that I think about it, we already plenty of enough time left to just knock them out. We're gonna get rid of the Weavile. We're gonna get rid of the Decidueye. So yeah, our Hoopa is down. We can take that. She's gonna take a prize card. Oh no. Oh no. So with our Lele, we have the game in the hand with the counter energy. So the shrine is kicking in. So what will we do? We have Nazball. We get our Lele. We have the magical swap. And we can Guzma something to stall with. Let's take this Zoroark for example. Putting the Lele up front. And now we have access to the magical swap. So we're gonna okay, she concedes. We won the game with Steelix Wailord, and that was a very nice video. Very long one, but as you see, this deck is legit. And with things like Lucamine to get back your things like shrines and your supporters, you have an endless loop, and this deck is just lit. Definitely check it out for yourself. It's very difficult to play with. Hopefully I didn't do anything wrong. I tried to showcase the deck. It's a slow deck that just works out in the end. Anyhow, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to demolish the like button and also subscribe for more content, and I will see you awesome peeps in the next video. Peace out.